Hey, children. Hi, it's me, your good pal Aku Aku.
Huh? Look at my slanty eyebrow.
Hooga booga.
I'm so
fresh.
I'm so fresh.
We haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This bandicoot will be my general.
Yeah,
My cortex
sure.
goes to
My
Yeah.
Bandicoot
domination.
General.
Yeah.
This time.
I really thought he was going to be shirtless for a moment.
Hey man, the leather club's down the street.
Fuck you.
We are closer than
I assume
ever
this is the
before.
wholly sane part of the trilogy.
Into the vortex.
No, it's also insane.
Okay.
The vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Oh my god, is that the brain?
What?
The voice
Wow.
actor for the lackey is
Oh
the brain.
my god.
It's like I recognize though its intonations. I'm used to them telling me about whole peas, frozen peas.
Capture him.
This cutscene's a lot more intelligible in this version.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and this part I've seen on before. Like,
What?
she actually decks a dude before she gets captured instead of just showing her and she's already captured. By
And it's rapier. They found a way.
What is?
bit.
What?
This-
That's his girlfriend.
Okay.
The other chick's his sister.
Yeah.
Ah.
They had to replace weird sex furry idol with reasonable character.
Yes.
It's like you don't place her though. Okay.
No.
All right.
And then it's just straight in.
Huh.
Look at this game. Okay.
Gold. That water is really good. Can we just go back and do it? Spin it. Yep.
There should have been. There it is. No,
But
what?
yeah, that's just. Yeah, I love that water. Like the water was good on the PS1, but that is also really good looking
nice.
water.
Huh.
But yeah,
It's not quite Onimusha 2 water. It's not.
Bob. No, it would kind of look terrible if it was a CGI video. Plastered. So yeah, cool things about Crash 1. Crash 1,
Really?
they
Really?
streamed in assets so that way the loading was minimized drastically. Also, they can get more bang for the buck visually, which is why the camera also used to be in a very confined angle to prevent it from showing too much ahead of
Right.
you. So for the remaster, they pull out the camera a little bit.
All right, here we go.
You got hit.
Oh,
you
damn
got
it.
hit.
Oh, come on.
You got hit. You ruined this.
I ruined everything. Everything's terrible.
They didn't retroactively put slide in this, did they?
I feel like that would be game breaking.
You would be right.
Okay.
But hey, man, remasters be crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, top. All right.
Shoes.
Shoes.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So
so-
during this quick play, will we get to the part where they play in Uncharted 4, and then will we start playing Uncharted 4?
Actually, yeah. Yes.
Wait, really?
The boulder level, right?
Whoa, he's asking.
Oh.
Well, we're not gonna zoom out and secretly be playing Uncharted 4. But man, that would be good.
No, I haven't.
So
This part's way easier if you. I don't care. I don't care about doing this. I just want to keep going.
it's crazy to do that.
It's easier because if you run across them with the invincible mask, it just breaks them as you walk across them.
Yeah, because keep in mind, much like Crash 3, which we already showed off, you want to get all the boxes.
Yeah,
And you want to
absolutely.
break them. So that entire bridge he hit a switch to make appear was boxes.
Ah.
So if he had the mask, he could run across it, break every single one, and then just backtrack on the other 4. That loaded way faster than it did on the PS1.
Oh man, it actually like shows you, hey, you should have got those
You
boxes.
should have gotten these, idiot, and then it just fucking
Dumbass.
drops them on your head.
Basically.
Another thing that's neat about Crash Bandicoot 1, the theme is made by Mark Mothersbaugh from Devo.
Oh,
Do you know if they got him back for this?
I mean, it's the same theme, so effectively.
I like this. I like the world map. It's good.
It's very Donkey Kong Country.
I'm insulted by that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
It's very
all-
Donkey Kong Country 2. Is that better?
Yeah, that's way better. Thank you. Refreshing. Crisp and refreshing. Donkey Kong Country 2.
I like the taste.
But yeah, I forgot to tell you, Eric. You asked me my opinion about the SNES Mini.
yeah.
My brother and I had the same reaction of, they have Donkey Kong Country 1, but not 2. What?
Well, clearly because God hates you.
Clearly.
Skunks with skulls on them.
skulls?
I actually never noticed that detail before.
Weird.
I'm used to that motif on spiders.
True. Are there skulls on them?
You know-
I think it's
Yeah,
just
look
their
at-
eyebrows.
No,
oh,
no,
their
yeah,
back
their
is
back,
skulls.
yeah.
Their asses.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay.
You okay there, Eric?
No. I'll never be okay again.
Who is that? An extra life or is that something else?
Oh
That
my
is
God. So on the PS1, I thought her hair was a plank of wood to make a box, you know, to show that her face was in a box. There we go. Now he's ascended. He's invincible.
Is this next level?
Yes. This is what it means to be a bandicoot. And this is the next level.
One step further.
Grows really long hair. But yeah, I thought that was a frame
Right.
around her face.
I feel
on the
like I
PS
even saw you play it and thought that
I thought
too.
the exact same thing, yeah.
Oh, this nonsense. Okay, here we go.
You got this. Dan was lying. Starts playing It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia theme. Eric does not have this.
Those squirrels just killed themselves. They just walked right into that pit.
Those are skunks.
Skunks.
one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But yes, no, they do that. For honor.
Oh, this is new.
There we go. Okay,
Instead
grab
of
it.
just instantly warping, there's a little warp pad next to you
Huh.
that you can grab.
Whoa.
Yeah, because normally you'd grab it. You'd grab it, and Crash would just float up slightly and go, and start pissing sparks in every direction, and then it would load.
It's true.
Weird.
So the beginning of levels take a bit longer to load than it used to, but like,
Wait, she's just here?
yeah, she's
Oh. That's good.
That's good.
That is really good. I appreciate this.
That was how you saved in the original game.
yeah,
You could only save at those little bonus
What?
rooms.
yeah, it was
Oh.
insane,
Oh, it was bad.
terrible.
I mean,
That
this
sounds
was-
like a crazy person
This was
designed
developed in
it.
the time before they put an analog stick on the main controller,
And-
and before they expected you to have a memory card.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I missed. Oh, right, there was a gem thing here.
I think
So
I
how
like those teleporters more than the weird bubbles that are in 3.
well, keep in mind, in PS1 times,
Yes. No, I
the
understand.
bubbles were insane.
I understand that.
absolutely.
For sure.
But yeah, you fast forward 2 decades, and the teleport looks good and is a good way to do art.
Yeah.
And the sphere of shader doesn't look very impressive. I feel like
go to the first boss again.
I feel like with a lot of effort, you could get the sphere shader to look better.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen sphere shaders in Unreal Engine 4.
That look insane.
Yes.
It's weird. I don't think I've ever said this before, but I think Vicarious Visions did a really good job with this.
Oh, absolutely. False.
What else have they done?
They have
Did
been
they do
around
the,
forever,
God
like
of
Tony
War
Hawk
remaster
ports.
too?
Maybe? I don't know. I just think of them as the Activision studio that does a lot of the B tier stuff, like last gen versions of Call of Duty or Tony Hawk. The Game Boy Advance version of Tony Hawk, which I thought that was impressive for the time, and it was.
Cool.
I think the remixes are really good.
Yeah, they're not good. They're not bad. I like them.
I wonder if they has the original soundtrack in here too.
Oh, that's.
I
very good
wonder.
question.
I haven't seen anything about them having it, but honestly, this is so close to the original. Like, the theme isn't remixed here.
Whoa, I actually.
All the music and composition's the same.
It's just with new instruments.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
do this
mixed.
again. Excuse me while I fall. I actually have. That's cool. That was definitely not there in the original. I like that.
Right. The smacking sound.
Yeah, the
and
little that falling slap face plant thing.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Eat it, monkey.
Because this was really early 3D platforming.
Right.
Like, God, fucking insanely early. Do it! Get it! Get wrecked, motherfuckers!
It's fine. Screw you.
See,
My shield's way better.
normally when you jump, you move the same speed you run, right? But since he has that mask, he's faster on the ground than he is in the air.
Huh.
Oh.
Except for when running up that shit.
Remember that?
You got this.
Bar bonus.
You gotta save.
Ooh, 11 here. Oh, right.
Yeah, it really helps to not have to load into this. Like, it feels way less annoying that way. Because it took a hot minute loading. 'Cause
Absolutely.
See those trees? That's new environment art. You don't I love that she does it every time, because before she was just there and she's like, I'm sexy. Look at my weird fur boobs.
Look at him. Look at it.
Look at my butt.
Right. Look at my butt.
Fuck you, bitch.
Exactly like that.
And then,
right. If there was.
then if he had that, he could write it to the other side. I never understood how you get that in Crash 1, though. How do you
You just find the right gems.
Okay, so a gem somewhere on this island will give you that platform.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so in
different
Crash
colored
3,
gems,
you
yeah.
probably noticed those gems were always self-contained in the level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And that confused the shit out of me, so I never once tried to 100% this. One time, Eric at my place was like, I could beat Crash 1, which was weird because I can't beat Crash 1, and Eric can't beat most games. So I was like, fucking what? And then he did it in one sitting.
Yeah.
And I was like, fucking what is this?
It turns out a lot of my favorite games of my childhood are just games I could beat.
Coincidentally, I'm sure.
I mean, there are lots of games that I never beat that are some of my favorites, but a lot of them are just the ones I could.
And that's why Eric and I
Here we are. We're in Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4.
Whoa, he
weird
looks
thing-
at it.
Yeah, I love that. His face is freaking out.
Right? It's good. Oh, no.
And now he's kind of calm because it's...
Oh, I liked it
It's a
better
really
in
nice
the original
touch.
one because he had this like sneaky look. He's like, he like looked around
Yeah.
and stuff for this part. Oh well, it's fine.
I love that his face changes and he's got like this angry video game nerd like mouth agape look. It's good. It's really good, you guys.
Will Crash trip on those, or will it just stop you from
Yeah,
walking?
we'll stop.
Something the Digital Foundry video didn't go into, which I thought, you know, they would, but I guess he ran out of time or didn't think of it until it was too late. Uncharted 4's version of Crash 1 runs at 60 frames per second. Like, it interpolates the animations up to 60, even though they were keyframed at 30. So it looks really weird.
Huh.
No.
Whereas this collection is still at 30. Man, this is tight.
The way that boulder like flows down them,
Yeah.
it's weird.
It is weird.
Titty.
Titties? What?
Titties. Wait.
Perfect.
Wait for it. Bonk. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
That's what he did.
He did that originally, but like you didn't get the awesome lip animation with
I like
it.
these like jaw moves like like,
This is so good, and this is, I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, but this is so good, I almost would give a new Crash a chance.
Are you sure?
I'd give it a chance. Something I didn't extend to any Crash past the,
new
PS1.
Crash Skylanders comes out next fall.
Skylanders is dead. Long live Crash. Pivot.
Yeah,
Pivot.
yeah, they could totally pivot because
I mean,
they have.
Spyro could get another game, and so could Crash, and it would probably work out. Because people clearly want a good 3D platformer. That's why they gave Ukulele money for some reason.
Oh man, they could do a mix of Crash and Spyro, and then that would end up being terrible.
That would be the worst. Thank you, Bob, for speaking that into existence.
Didn't
Yeah,
you know
that's
that
what I'm here.
actually already existed?
Well, I mean, he's in Skylanders Spyro stuff, but
Do you not know?
is there a different thing?
There was a Game Boy game that was like, here, Crash will be in a Spyro style game, and Spyro will be in a Crash style game.
That's a nightmare.
Wow.
It
Why
is
would the
real.
Game Boy Advance need that?
Because Activision is a terrible company.
It could be worse. They could be Konami.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, the detailing on the inside of the maw of that plant.
Not pleasant.
Next
I appreciate
gen.
it, but I also hate it.
Next gen made that all the more sinister.
I do like the leaf and like.
Like, look at it. It has roof of mouth
Look at it.
Yeah.
texture and shine. So the purple ones
it's
just
not
keep
okay.
going.
Yeah, they just keep going. It's timing. Yeah, and there's some extra. I'm not gonna get 100% on this level.
But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 1, like, I am a huge proponent of Mario 64. I think it's one of the best games ever made.
Yeah. Here we go. Time.
But Crash 1 does things that it doesn't do. It's impressive in ways it isn't. And as such, I always appreciated it as an alternative to the idea of 3D platformers.
By making them 2D platformers, in fact.
You know, 3 went on to deviate more. But yeah, there is something to be said for that idea. You know?
Why there? Oh yeah. I mean, the water effects look great. Like, man, they did just a superb job on this.
Yeah, I feel like
These leaves defy all reason was the river.
Yeah, that's true. Can you speed this up? Nah, whatever. It's still only 3 boxes. I know. Hey! How's it going,
kids?
It's your old friend Aku Aku.
Want some pot? Because he has a fucking goatee. He has a leaf goatee.
Okay, first boss.
There we go.
Is there?
Hello there,
way to
fellow
chase him?
teenagers. Hey! You still got that pot.
Ooh.
Oh man, yeah. Maybe high def was not kind to Papu Papu.
I think Wendy's was not kind to Papu Papu. Oh,
I think Windows
that jiggle
was
physics.
very kind to Papu Papu.
Maybe too generous. Thank you for the jiggle physics everywhere.
And the butt cheek.
That's
oh,
all
and
we need.
individual
the
butt
butt
cheeks.
cheeks.
They needed to be authentic, you guys. Remember back then, bosses like this were hard because it was 3D.
Yeah, we're like,
And now it just seems like the most basic shit.
Right?
oh man, butt cheeks. They're so jiggly.
It's so next gen in here.
How many times are you gonna do this?
He has a health bar in the lower left.
Oh, I can't see a shit with Mike. My bad.
Oh,
His
okay.
throne. Can't do anything.
Really? He can't hit you
Wait,
if...
can he? Nope.
What?
But he is gonna spin around and try to hit you with it.
Hey, too bad.
Can you bounce on him?
Oh, he just does it automatically.
Okay. And then he leaps away.
That's good. See ya.
It's funny how like
Hey,
the whole idea-
I got that pot. See ya.
Weed. It's funny how like most of the enemies in this are like, look at these misfits that Dr. Cortex made. And then that guy's like, this was just an indigenous member of this island you fucked up because he was fat. Isn't that funny?
Coco's time machine.
What?
What?
What is this
You
shit?
can change the Coco.
Sure, let's do that. We didn't check that out on... It said press... Oh.
You can just change it on the fly now.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, let's
but
play as
there are
Coco.
some levels that you can't.
Oh, like boss fights?
They have like boss fights apparently.
Weird. I guess they didn't want to do,
We'll do one with
all the
Coco.
specific animations.
Right.
Okay. Or they didn't want to enact violence
See,
against women.
unlock a new path by earning the blue gem elsewhere.
Elsewhere, motherfucker. Elsewhere.
That does just kind of mean first time through the game you won't be able to get 100% on those levels, though.
Most of the time,
Correct.
Yeah.
Or all the time. Let me clarify for Eric.
I mean, most of the time I just skip them because... Whoa, wait. Maybe I want a hot girlfriend, okay?
Yeah. What did you say her name was?
Oh, shit.
Maybe he didn't know. Yeah, he just knew Coco's name, which impressed me.
Oh!
That's pretty funny.
Alright, that's fine.
Booga booga.
I'll take it. Oh, this is gonna be... Grab up! Oh,
You should grab that one up and run.
I'm sure that's...
Make sure not to look at the explosion.
Don't do it.
Because you're too cool for that. Have you seen your laptop?
Ah, okay.
I feel like Eric doesn't know this level as well as the previous
No,
one.
I just... Look, everything's new and alive and different.
It's too high def. With its 1440p resolution,
Oh,
it's approximately 10 billion times higher res than the original.
does the Pro get it up to that?
Yes.
Okay.
No checkerboard, no none of that, which in a way I kind of appreciate because I'm convinced when I get a 4K TV, I'm gonna hate checkerboard rendering.
Right.
But you know, I'll see when I get there. They're like, most of the time it looks okay, it looks normal, and I'm like, that's a terrible sentence. You snacked it away with your spoon.
Ah!
Poor Coco. She's gonna be suffering for the rest of her
She'll
life.
never
over this.
have a hot girlfriend.
Never!
Oh, right, the embryo thing.
What the heck is...
It's-
All right.
He has his own little set of collectibles to get his own bonus stages, which are...
Is he also
Crazy hard.
sexy at the end of it?
He is wearing a push-up bra at the end.
Yep. He's got to show the goods.
All right.
You know,
Being
Look
very
at-
progressive.
That's how little... 2 bonus stages is roughly half of the boxes I
and a
needed.
gem thing.
Now let's watch boxes crash onto Coco's tiny head. Here we go.
Oh no! Laptop!
At least she's using the laptop well.
Jeez.
God damn.
She's just getting smashed.
It's terrible. Oh no! Dead.
She's okay though.
She's really unhappy with you, Eric.
Missed me.
She's so disappointed. GigaBoots has been brought to you by the remarkable generosity of Nicholas Cameron and Vincent Pover.
And Cywolf.
Go to patreon.com/gigaboots and support GigaBoots today.